Hi everyone, welcome to EZG Tarot. It's Ariel here, and today I'm going to try out something a little bit new. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective, and it's just going to be like the daily tea, the daily tarot for the collective and what's going on with them. So if you want to tune into this, it's for whoever needs it. And if you come across this video, you may hear a message that you need to hear. So this is going to be the daily tea for the collective. We're going to cover your recent past collective. We're going to cover your present energy and your near future energies with clarifiers. But yeah, daily collective for the collective, no particular sign, just for anybody that might need it or may need to hear some sort of message today or something. I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. But remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. This channel is not for children. There may be a little bit of cussing on it. And if it didn't resonate with you, just toss it out. If it does, I'm glad you got something from it. But yeah, please like, share, and subscribe this channel. But with all that being said, we're going to cover... Let's just jump into it. So we're going to cover this, guys. We're going to do it. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's jump into it. So universe, what can you tell me about the Daily Collective's recent past? The Daily Collective, oh my God. What can you tell me about the collective and their recent past for the daily tea for the collective? Can you tell me is the main energy for the recent past for the collective? Let's take a look, guys. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe some of you are feeling really stable. Your home life is really good right now. You're feeling comfortable. Being, I always consider this card being taught new things, because look how that guy is teaching the baby, and the baby's all like, whoa, So maybe you're learning new things every day. You've got the happy home life. Ten of Pentacles, baby. That's what I like to see. That's the recent past main energy for the collective. All right, what is the main energy for the present for the collective? Let's look. Four of Cups, guys. Maybe some of us are feeling a little bit dissatisfied, although how could we feel dissatisfied when this is in our recent past, guys? But hey, there could be lots of reasons for it. Could have to do with emotions, since we're dealing with cups here. So maybe you've just been feeling a little down and out in your emotions lately, collective. And that's okay, it happens. Kind of looking at the things like, hey, this stuff didn't work out, this didn't work out, but whatever. Because, seriously, we're in the Ten of Pentacles, so... This card just kind of like popped right out of my hand and fell on top of the Ten of Pentacles. So we're going to look at it. Yeah, we have the Chariot. So in the recent past, you've been moving forward with your life, collective, whoever I'm speaking to out there. And really like fast movement towards your stability. That's really cool. And then can I get a main energy? Maybe some of you just moved recently and now you're in your recent past. You're feeling good in your Ten of Pentacles, and right now in your present as your main energy, you're feeling emotionally. Your physical 3D world looks good, collective, but as far as your emotions are concerned, I think you're dissatisfied in a way. But we'll jump into that. We'll find out why. Maybe I can give you some messages on how to help that. I'm sorry, guys. I keep blinking all sick. I feel like my peripheral's getting all blurry or something on the side. Like, I can't. Okay. It's none of your concern. Don't worry about it. Never mind. But what is the main energy? There we go. Of the present. We're looking at the Queen of Swords in the near future. This girl knows what the hell she wants, clearly. And she is not afraid to let anybody come forward. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This person is not afraid to let anybody, let them know, hey, yeah, you can come forward, but be wary. I'm holding a fucking sword in my hand. I believe that's lavender on her lap. So maybe this queen, you're much... When I see lavender is supposed to be like relaxing and calming for the body. So maybe you are a relaxed and calm person right now coming up in your near future. Whatever this Queen of Swords... She did cutting, but with grace. She did it respectfully, and maybe you're chopping some stuff out in the future, but this person is not afraid to let other people come forward as long as they come real and calm and relaxed as she is, obviously. But yeah, we'll find out why. So here in your recent past, collective, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. So some of you could have physically moved and now you're living very happy in your home life, very stable, family's doing good, you're doing good. Or if you live alone, you're just feeling really stable and happy and like you're moving forward. Can I get a couple more clarifiers on the recent past for the collective? Couple clarifiers for the collective in the recent past. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, so you've been drinking from your own cup of love. You're a very nurturing person, whoever's watching this, and caring and loving and emotional human being, and you haven't lost that at all. Even if you've been through some shit, which I know lots of people just go through shit. You know, I hear somebody's life story and they tell me about all the shit they went through and I'm like, damn, I'm no different than you. You've been through as much shit as I have, or you've been through the exact same shit as I have, or whatever. But even through all the crap, I see, collective, that you've still found a way to find your stability. You are moving forward. You're maybe traveling and that makes you feel stable if you're the gypsy type and you like to move around and stuff. And you are taking care of yourself. You're loving yourself. And you have love to give to someone else. You know, you just would have to find somebody that was worthy. I don't know if you're attached or not, but you definitely are a loving, caring human. But two more clarifiers for the recent past. For the collective. Two more clarifiers for the recent past for the collective. So things are looking really good in your recent past, collective. You've been juggling things. Maybe you've been juggling being single. You're trying to look at your single life in a different perspective. And the only reason I'd say that is because of these two cards right here. Sorry, disregard the heater kicking on in the background. I'm at work. But, or this is also a balancing act. All the things you've been doing for yourself, collective, has brought you to this place of like 9, 10 of Pentacles. Also could be getting messages that somebody with this Queen of Cups energy and the Chariot could be wanting to move forward with you. And some of you may have ended up with somebody out there, like you were juggling it, like, I like being single, you know, I can do my single thing, but I think there was somebody that was really loving and caring and kind of stepped into your world and brought you to that 10 of Pentacles. So whether you're with somebody or not, or even if you're still single, you're happy. Sorry, but you're happy and you're balancing out. The Two of Pentacles is also about making head over heart decisions, balancing out your world and all the chaos. And you have been, because with the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, I mean, for you single ones out there, it's looking really good. Like you've learned to love yourself first, bring yourself to stability, and now you're feeling pretty good. And then for those of you who are connected as well, you were single, you juggled a love opportunity, you took it, and you're doing great. So definitely looking at life from a whole new perspective, man. It's 2020. So I'm seeing some good stuff for you guys in the collective, whoever's watching this in the recent past. So good for you guys. But now here we are in the Four of Cups energy, where we may be feeling a little bit dissatisfied emotionally. So like I said, just take whatever resonates, leave the rest. But we're going to find out why this Four of Cups is here in your present for the collective. Universe, can I get a couple clarifiers of why the Four of Cups is here for the collective in the present? What's this Four of Cups about for the collective right here in the present moment? I don't know why you'd be dissatisfied with total emotional fulfillment. What's going on, guys? Whoa. Dissatisfied about your 10 of Cups. Okay, so you now have the Devil energy. So this person, when I look at them, they're thinking. There's a lot of thoughts, and I think you're thinking a lot, actually, collective, about your past, because the Devil also represents past energies and stuff. So I think you may have been thinking a lot about your past and how much all the toxic shit that didn't work out, how much it did bring you to this emotional fulfillment. Like, even though you went through all that toxic stuff, it still brought you to this place of like, I'm totally happy, especially with your recent past being like, whether you're single or together, whoever this is and whoever I'm talking to or the collective, they feel good. And I think you're having a little bit of maybe nostalgia, or just, you know, thinking back on all the toxic things of your past, but I think you're emotionally fulfilled, collective. Honestly, I think we did just have the lunar eclipse and the full moon and all that stuff, and sometimes that tends to bring up old emotions for people that you may not have dealt with, and I think that's what you're doing, collective. You're dealing with this stuff because you don't want to drag it into this awesome new experience that you are, or this new reality that you've created for yourself. So that's okay. I don't see anything too bad over here in the present. I just see you being a little bit like mopey, you know, because of that lunar eclipse that happened. But other than that, I think you guys are solid. I do want a couple more clarifiers though for the present, for the collective. Why? What's going on? Can I get like 2 more clarifiers for the present, for the collective universe? We have the High Priestess. Yeah, you're using your intuition to kind of guide you through maybe some harsh feelings that you're having. We have the Knight of Swords energy. This is quick information or a quick energy coming towards you. I guess we'll have to see what this Knight of Swords is about. But it kind of fell under the Devil. So maybe some of you are having to use your intuition about a person from your past that has really defeated you in a way. Like, not defeated you, but has not stabbed you in the back either, but has left you feeling like complete fucking shit. Like you were gonna die. I only say that because for some of you, just take what resonates, is because of the Knight of Swords kind of rushing in and the High Priestess. Like, but I feel like this also can represent an energy of all this quick knowledge because of the lunar eclipse, all these fast thoughts that are coming to your mind about the toxicity of your past and stuff, and how you know so much more at this point. You know, hindsight's 20/20, right? So your intuition is way more in tune, way more kicked on, and you're happy about it, even though it brings up some like negative feelings for you. You're still happy, collective. I do want to see a little bit more about this Knight of Swords paired up with the High Priestess. What's this Knight of Swords about for the High Priestess, for the collective? What's this Knight of Swords for the High Priestess? Okay. Oh boy. So, for some of you, this kind of can be turning into a love reading. And I'm also going to read it a different way than I'm seeing it. But for some of you who are dealing with, maybe you're thinking about a toxic person from your past that brought you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Although, I don't know how a toxic person from your past makes you so happy. But maybe you have this knowing. I don't know. Or like I said, I feel like it more resonates with like, you know, you're much the wiser now, collective, and you know what brings you emotional fulfillment, even though you're feeling a little bit up in your feels. That's all right. It happens. You do have this Knight of Swords energy coming in with the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So there could be somebody rushing in who has gone through some healing themselves and could be feeling a little bit broken about the connection they may have shared with you. It could definitely be a past person with this Devil energy, but they want a brand new stable beginning with you. And I feel like this has been coming up a lot for a lot of the readings I've been doing lately. This also can be read as your own self. If you're like, no, there's nobody coming towards me, what the fuck, you know, like, if that's not the case, this could be just all those fast thoughts, because swords represent thoughts of like, you know, you've healed from the shit that you felt was like stabbed you in the back, and you are on this total brand new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles, and it's coming at you fast, and you're loving it. You're absolutely loving it. With the Ace of Cups, get it? You're loving it. And for some of you, this is somebody rushing towards you very quickly who has healed over their wounds, but are feeling a little bit like torn, like totally upset about maybe how things went down between the two of you, and they're wanting a brand new beginning and love. They might be finally offering you that cup that, or like I said, your new beginning could finally be that cup that's being offered to you that you're not staring at. But I feel like once you get over all these emotions of the past, collective, you're going to be able to grab that cup this cup that's being offered to you by this person or this place or this opportunity or whatever, and you're gonna grab it because your hot new beginning is coming in fast, you guys. And that's great. Now, I do want to say this could have to do with someone else's energy, because here in the near future, we have the Queen of Swords. And like I was talking about earlier, this person is calm, relaxed, totally is willing to hear people out, but totally has a sword in their hand and totally will cut what does not serve. This person knows their worth 100%. And I think that's really cool. So, tell me a little bit. I'm also sorry guys. I'm just all like pumped up. This is a good reading. And it's just for the collective. So whoever's listening to this out here, I hope it's resonating. I hope it's giving you some stuff you need to hear, or maybe answering questions you've been asking yourself in your head, or whatever the case might be. But let's see, why is the Queen of Swords here for the near future, for the collective? Why is the Queen of Swords here for the near future, for the collective? It's this Queen of Swords. Get a couple clarifiers for the near future and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Cups. How you've walked away from, or this Queen of Swords is going to be walking, she's going to hear this Knight of Swords that comes in, but at the same time, I think you're still going to be walking away, collective, from that person. Or you've already walked away from this person who now is all of a sudden like popping back up into your reality, and you're like, dude, you were gone or girl, you were gone a long time ago. What the fuck? I forgot all about you. You know what I mean? And it could also be just the Queen of Swords walking away from shit that does not serve her, putting an end to shit that just, it's not for you, you know? Only moving towards what feels good. Like, hey man, I live a calm and relaxed life. I don't let no crazy toxic people in my world. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person's coming at you really fast, and it's kind of going to throw you off guard. I want to get a little bit more clarifiers for the near future. Definitely see it throwing you off guard, but you know how to stand your ground, so it's all good. But let's see. Put a couple more clarifiers for the near future for the collective. Yeah, you totally know how to stand your ground. You've already walked away from this person or this situation or whatever. You've walked away from it a long time ago, and you had to stand up for yourself and do what was best for you. And in your near future, I see you kind of explaining that to this person that's kind of rushing into your present right now. If this hasn't happened, or it's going to happen or something like that, but I also see you just in the near future, collective, walking away from shit that does not serve, cutting it out, and standing your ground on it, for sure. Yeah, being a little bit closed off, like, hey man, and it's not, you know, always great to be so closed up and crunched together like the Four of Pentacles, maybe with collecting your pentacles. Yeah, that's a good thing, but with your heart, I feel like you're very protective over it, collective. Very. Because you've been through it. You ain't about to go through it again, are we? Can I get another clarifier, universe? Yeah, you're in control. You're in control of your own world, and you know this. You rule your reality, collective, and you stand up for yourself, and you're closed off, and you'll hear people out, but I see you more being like, I'm in control. Or this person is a different energy, and it's somebody else who really wants to come in and get control of this situation. But we'll find out. Tell me more about the Emperor. What's going on with this Emperor energy? What's going on with the Emperor? Yeah, you've already taken the action to control. It took you a lot of strength to get your world under control, but you fucking totally did. And you did it by cutting out things that are not good for you. Especially now here in the present, thinking back on all those toxic things and having the High Priestess, like, I'm much the wiser now, you know? I definitely feel that energy surrounding you. And you've definitely taken action to control your emotions, your 3D world, your setting boundaries with people. I'm definitely getting this for you. It's taken a lot of strength and courage to do this. And also this could be just this Emperor, you know, somebody taking action to like truly come in like, hey, I want to be with you. That's for some of you out there, but just take it how it resonates. An Emperor is always looking for an Empress. But I feel like this is more you being strong, collective, and definitely disciplined in who you choose to let in and out of your world. Or I mean, who you let in. You can't control who leaves, but you certainly can control who comes in. And you're like, dude or girl, I want the best of the best, or I want the best of the best things in my life, and things that don't serve, they're gone, you know? So if this is another person's energy, this could be an Emperor who's, it's taken them a lot of strength to finally take action on this situation with the Two of Wands and the Strength card, which you could be dealing with a Leo here, possibly, or all the elements are out on the table, so it could be anybody. But I want to see your reaction if this is, you feel like it's somebody coming towards you. What's your reaction going to be towards this person? What's the collective's reaction going to be towards this person, universe? This person's been very, very immature in the past, and they may have been spying on you recently or lately. I do feel like this is somebody you're strongly tied to, and you do want victory with them in a way, but there has been third-party situations before with this Three of Cups, and this can also represent wanting to reunite with this person, wanting to reconcile. But then you have the Seven of Swords energy here, so I feel like, yes, you want victory with this person, but this victory person is facing the other way from this situation, because I feel like this person has been toxic to you before or has been deceptive before. But man, they've been spying on you. So that's for some of you. What's the collective's advice if they are dealing with another person? What's the collective's advice if they are dealing with another person? Well, you're going to have to go deep within on this one, guys, and kind of use your intuition and stick to your beliefs. This is the beliefs cards. But I do feel like this is going to be a heavy burden on you when this person does come forward, because I feel like I said you want victory with them, but man, were they a deceptive asshole in the past. So you're just going to have to go deep within on this one, guys. It's going to be a heavy burden, I'm not going to lie, but I think the universe is telling you, stick to your guidelines, stick to all the things you've disciplined yourself with, stick to all of your commitments. You know, you've committed to yourself, and don't settle. Do not settle. I don't know what this Ten of Wands is about. Could also be saying your advice is if you get committed to this person, it's going to be a heavy burden. That could be a message for someone out there. Maybe someone needed to hear that. I don't know. But the Ten of Wands is dealing with the King of Fire and the Five of Swords. You've totally cut this person out, whoever I'm talking to out there, or all the people I'm talking to, because this person has come in very fiery, very passionate. They want you, but I feel like you've cut them out before, and this is going to create a heavy burden on your shoulders. Yeah, you're just going to have to be the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You know, you're just going to have to really set your healthy boundaries, collective, and do what's best for you at the end of the day, because that's what's most important. Anything else you want to leave us with, universe, before we close out this reading? Anything else? King of Swords, the Fool, Seven of Cups. Don't forget about all of your possibilities, you know. You have a lot of opportunity and a lot of possibilities, collective. And you know how to decipher bullshit from vanilla ice cream, you know. You know what vanilla ice cream tastes like, and you sure as hell know what shit tastes like. Now, which one are you going to choose? And I think that's what the whole intuition's going to kick in. You got to stick to your healthy boundaries and the guidelines you've set for your life, collective. And don't be afraid to take a chance. Also is what I'm getting for some of you, as long as you're, like I said, setting your healthy boundaries and all that stuff. But no, also, this isn't the only person out there, you guys. There's a world of opportunity and possibility. And I also see you maybe being a little confused over whether or not to take a chance with this person because they have broken your heart in the past. Seven of Cups can also represent confusion. But, let's see. Well, you're clear on something, and I think that's who you are, collective. However you live your life, that's who you are. It is your Ace of Swords, you know? I did kind of have the moon fly out. Let's see what the moon's about. Why did the moon show itself? And I also want to know what this Ace of Swords is. So let's do the moon first. Why did the moon fly out for the collective? What's the moon about? What's the Ace of Swords? I'll tell you guys in just one moment. It's the Ace of Swords. I want to say, you guys, your life is balanced with these two balancing cards that just clarified the Ace of Swords. You're looking for equal give and take because you're balanced now. You finally, you know, are bringing that temperance, that peace to your life, and you only want somebody who's going to bring the same to the table. And you're very clear on that. You're very clear on what you want, collective. And I also see you being very clear that with the moon energy, moon is like secrets, or it's like hidden, things or illusions or whatever. But like I said, with this card, you're gonna have to go deep within about this situation or person or whatever, and understand that the moon was clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Justice card. And my Knight of Wands, he's definitely a player. He comes in hot and fast for the passion, but definitely leaves as fast as he came in. And I think that's how you secretly view this person. And I want to know what the Justice. Yeah, you secretly view this person as a player. Maybe they don't know that. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I do want to see this Justice card. What's Justice for the collective? Alright. So I do see with the moon card that maybe whoever you're dealing with has put an end to their playerish ways and now have taken, Three of Wands is all about putting out into the universe what you want. And I think this person wants a real genuine connection with you, because the Two of Wands is kind of like coming up with the idea, like, and then the Three of Wands is like grabbing that wand and now waiting for that shipment to come in. So I feel like this person has been waiting for a real connection with you, and it's going to create balance and justice in this, because I don't know, like, even though you think they're a player or whatever, or sneaky or deceptive or just in it for the action and all that stuff, I think they've put an end to those ways and they want the real deal now. But like I said, you're going to have to use your intuition because you're clear on what you want, collective. And I'd say stick to what you want. And if this person ain't showing what you want, then fucking move on. Because, well, like I said, you just know, you know. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. You are manifesting. There is manifesting going on for you guys. You're the Magician. Maybe you've been manifesting this person. Maybe you've been wanting to manifest a true partnership without the player. You don't have to, if you're not dealing with anybody, this could just be what you've dealt with in the past, you guys, and you're like, no, I'm done with the players. I am so clear on what I want. So all my advice would be to you guys, and I say it every time I end a lot of my videos, is do what feels best. Move towards what feels best. You are the High Priestess. Your intuition is definitely kicking, and you'll know if somebody's coming real or not. So I love you guys. That was your daily vibe, your daily tea. Just what's going on for the collective. If it resonated, I'm so glad. If it didn't, toss it out. But yeah, this was just a collective read. Please like, share, and subscribe. There's a link to PayPal below if you want to donate, if you really got something from this reading. We really appreciate all donations. If you'd like a personal, there's an email in the description box below as well. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in with us on just a collective read for whoever needs it. But I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.